This is Richard Lynch, watching ilovelimerick.com, and today I am at the official opening of the Children's Grief Centre here in Limerick. Helen, how does it feel to finally get to this point?
I'm actually feeling overwhelmed when I think back to 2009 when the Children's Grief Centre started. And we actually started right here in the Mount with 2 rooms. And now we have this beautiful new Children's Grief Centre. So it is a wonderful day for all of the staff volunteers and also the parents who attend.
And what kind of services do you offer here?
We support children between 4 and 18 where parents have separated, bereaved, or where there has been a divorce. So we provide a listening service. It's not a counselling service. The feedback we get, what you find helpful about coming to the Children's Grief Centre, you listened to me, I could talk, it was confidential and it was safe. And again, I'm surprised how we have children now attending from all parts of Ireland. So it's amazing to see how our service is being availed of and making a difference to the children and young people.
And Helen, how much work has it taken to get her? Because I know it's been 14 years, very hard slog, fundraising, volunteerism. What has it taken to get here?
I have been very blessed. We've had wonderful board of management, wonderful individuals who came and supported us, wonderful volunteers. And I have to say my congregation have been so supportive. They have gifted this new building to us. They paid all our overheads previously. So with all of that in place, we arrived together. A real community effort.
Derek, what's it going to mean for the families now that you're expanding your services?
What that means is we used to support about 60 children per week, but now we can support 100 children per week. So if you looked at, I think last year we probably supported around 250, and this year alone it's been over 300. The effect of that, it means it reduces the waiting list. So the waiting list now is only 3 months, and that means that more children, more families have access to the services, and that's what we're about, and that's the best part of it. It was such an ambitious project, Richard, to renovate a building that was 160 years old, but we had a vision to create a state-of-the-art, world-class facility dedicated to supporting young people through grief and loss. And I think the end project is just phenomenal. When you walk around, you'll just be blown away by the vision and the creative design of what's gone in. It's a really special day today.
Olive, you're an ambassador for the Children's Grief Centre. Why is it so important to you?
Well, personally, Richard, this place has brought so much joy back into my family's life. Anthony died in October 2016, left with 2 little grieving children, and I was so full of grief myself that I needed to bring them to somewhere for somebody to help them. And I found that in Sister Helen, and I found it in the Children's Grief Centre. It's this beautiful, warm place. And I think Sister Helen's format is perfect. She listens with kindness and love, and she gives us hope, and we're standing tall.
You're such an integral part of it now, and it's become such an integral part of your life, and the work has become such an integral part of your life.
I always say, Sister Helen just didn't help my children. She gave me real purpose. I think anybody that has suffered grief and has been helped wants to give back, and Sister Helen asked me to come on board as ambassador about 4 or 5 years ago to be able to give back something small. It's worth everything.
You've secured this beautiful building and it's an operation. It's going to be quite the cost to keep it going. So fundraising and continued fundraising and support from the public is going to be essential.
I suppose the main thing is we are now able to expand our service, and with that will come added costs. So we are just really appealing to anyone who's in a position to help us, be it local schools, colleges, organisations, individuals, corporates, businesses. We also run things like volunteer days where we'll have people coming in helping us. If you feel that you're able to support us, get in touch. We'd love to hear from you.
And what has this work meant to you on a personal level to be able to achieve this and see it opening? How does this make you feel?
This has been truthful. I feel very humble because a lot of people say to me, you must be feeling very proud, and I actually feel humbled. Because when you see the difference that our work makes to children and young people, it's worth every minute of it and every day.
This is the amazing Sister Helen. Helen, I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad to call you my friend. You're watching ilovelimerick.com. We're going to see you soon. Give a wave, Helen.